you are, and then looking up with profiles to see what to do with phone calls and emails and faxes depending on where you're actually located and what your status is. Well, this brings us to the end of this discussion of voice over IP. We started out way back at the beginning of the story talking about all of the different flavors of what somebody could mean when they say voice over IP. Then we went through the pros and cons and took a closer look at some of those sales pitches and cheerleading articles you see in the newspaper to look at some of the implications and hidden caveats. Then we spent time talking about jargon and buzzwords and standards, went through H.323 and terminals and gateways and gatekeepers and some of the competing ideas like SIP and Megaco, and spent a fair amount of time talking about voice quality because that's the bottom line. Regardless of what reason we're going to deploy voice over IP for, if it doesn't sound good, it's not going to be considered a success. And we looked at some practical aspects deploying voice over IP over wide area networks. Along the way we talked about quality of service and prioritization schemes. And then deploying voice over IP inside the building and what order you might want to do that in. And finished off just recently with some sort of hand-wavy view towards the future discussions. We've covered a huge amount of material in this video course. Nobody expects anybody to absorb all of this stuff in one shot. What we were trying to do was to sort out hype from reality. Understand all of the different things somebody could mean when they say voice over IP. Get on top of the jargon and buzzwords and put some structure in the discussion. Understand what the critical issues are in voice quality, give you an overview of deploying this on LANs and WANs, and also give you some good reference materials to go away with. So if that's what we've done, I'd call it a success. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy voice over IP.